always together talking. We were more like, it was a mental vibe. We had like a vibe, like an inner vibe. But like to hang out all the time. We hung out, we gossiped to each other. But like doing that very, like all the time, it never really happened. But she was more like my stimulator. Like I would look at her, we'll see a situation happening and we're together. We'll look at each other and we already know what we're already thinking. And maybe afterwards
so there's like a mental connection.
yeah, we had such a different kind of vibe that I've never really had with a girl, like a girlfriend before. We had a different connection. Like it was more inner rather than just, oh, let's sit down and be talking and talking rubbish that we don't have to talk. So yeah, and she knew that too. Like that's why even if we
Okay, so Peace is the person that you can go and talk all that rubbish with, you know, and she's like very receptive. She would, you know, like so it's safe to say that liquor does not involve in gossip. She don't want to allow. Let her just.
I think she'll pick. It's not as if she doesn't involve in gossip. I think she'd rather confide in a person, maybe one or two people, and I think maybe had to go people, myself and Emmanuel, obviously.
And Emmanuel.
So like, and
so speaking of that relationship with Emmanuel, what do you think about her relationship with Emmanuel in the house and now that you're out of the house?
Okay, when I was in the house, I even had a conversation with Emmanuel. I said to Emmanuel, yeah, what I'm seeing is not what I should be seeing. Like, I hope you're not using this girl. Like, I feel like, but I didn't understand Emmanuel as a person. Emmanuel, okay. Like, you know, there's some bubbly guys. I'm not saying he's not bubbly, like he's boring. Like, there are some guys that went there into a girl, like, but I think he was taking his, and now that I'm out of the house and seeing certain old clips that I've watched, I feel like he was playing safe because there were so many times he asked Liquor, like, okay, so what are we? Because I'd like to define that. And he was like, no, we're nothing. We're just friends. So him,
really? From Liquor?
Yeah. So him, he's a guy, like, he wants to save his, like, you know, pride or whatever, and probably not hurt himself. And then, you know, the whole flirty, because everybody in the house used to say, oh, God, Emmanuel, oh, my God, he flirts so much. But then again, it's just like me, I know myself, like I flirted a lot in the house, but it was never anything. It's just my personality. It's just banter for me. It's just jokes. So me now trying to be hypocrite about Emmanuel being flirty, coming out and watching, I'm just thinking maybe that's just his personality and he probably doesn't mean to flirt. So I think he likes her. And apparently I heard rumors that he had been following her since like even before Big Brother, like
yes, it's forever. Yes.
Like, okay, if that was your crush, you now saw her in real life. Ichoko, like literally.
Yeah, no, Dolly. So speaking about flirting, you're one of the most beautiful girls in the house. Aww. Like no cap. But like, you know, one would have thought that the guys would really warm up to you, you know, but like I feel like was your personality too much for them? Like, were they scared of, you know, coming up to you, trying to start up something with you?